If your table time sucks, if you're getting heckled and the dealers are assholes and the players around you are whatever, that energy, why would you put up with that? Right. Your bankroll that you brought is there to get you what you need. Here, one more thing, and I can't read this all to you, but this is from JR. Basically, I think makes a really interesting point, and I want to address this too today because I made the comment yesterday about, and I just made it again, about stop loss zero. You should be a stop loss zero player. If you're going to be serious about earning paychecks, if you're going to be serious about winning 20%, you got to use your bankroll that you brought is there to get you what you need, right? If you're Waylon and you're playing a ladder strategy, you need the $5,000 to ladder you up in the hard times. If you're playing a Fibonacci or something like that, or the 31 that I've played sometimes, you need a massive bankroll to cover 31 units in action sometimes to make sure it's going to happen. So you need to be stop loss zero in that case. If you're playing a non-rolling strategy where you're whatever, you want enough money for 10 shooters, you got to roll it down to your 10th shooter. And that 10th shooter might work. JR points that out here. The miracle that your 10th shooter pulls it out can happen, but we got to get rid of that. He's making a point here about, in response to what I said yesterday about being happy. Right? If I'm at a table, I'll be stop loss zero unless I'm just having a shitty time. And let's be honest about it. Sometimes I've lost and been happy about it. Like I've lost and been like enjoying the fight because it was a good battle, right? And I'm okay with that. Money is just the thing. Sometimes though you're losing and you just get frustrated and it sucks. And the table's got low energy and Jay's saying here, people at the table are giving you grief and they're heckling you and everything else because of the way you're playing. And your time becomes so unenjoyable that it's okay to leave. Fine. And that was the point I made yesterday. You've got to bug out when the game ain't fun, right? Darksider says bug out on the numbers. You see two lot, right? Get out. Jay's making a great point here. If your table time sucks, if you're getting heckled and the dealers are assholes and the players around you are whatever, that energy, why would you put up with that? Right? That's a time where I would absolutely pull out before I'm at zero, right? Again, you can put your blinders on, you can put your ear puffs on, you can put your blinders on, and you can ignore all that and let the dice do the talking and not care. You can be a machine and not care. If you're going to play that way, the way I like to play, go at 6 in the morning. It's going to be you and one other guy. And you can, right? Machine-like play, paycheck type play, you should be by yourself. Right? You can't play paycheck style play with a table full of people. You just can't, right? Play by yourself. That's my recommendation there. I like to control my circumstance, Jay. I like to be at a table where I have some say in the energy because it's usually just me. I would rather that. If I'm there at a full table and it's people, right? It's my skill 66. We're playing right side, we're having a good time. Maybe a little skill switch, a little dark side on that, right? That's the difference, right? If I'm at that table, I'm going to play into the vibe more often than not. I'm going to play to the mechanics of a strategy and the paycheck mentality when I'm alone. And I think that's a key thing to kind of go with. So I hope that makes sense. And yeah, this actually dovetails in Darksider. So win goal, stop loss, money management, you're dead. And again, that comes in here too, right? Sometimes energy, right, is a real thing and you don't want to be there. That's cool. But you're right. If you're playing paycheck style, you've got to have stop loss. To me, stop loss is zero. Money management, get out when the getting's good, or you will crash and burn. You will absolutely crash and burn. And again, if your strategy is designed where you need all the money, you got to play all the money. You got to bring 5K to win 500. Sometimes you're going to have to ladder up and do it. That's just the way it is. All right, there we go.